My name is Len Cavise, and I teach at DePaul College of Law. I've been here for 29 years. I run the Chiapas program, and I run the Center for Public Interest Law, and am involved in various other activities. But on the question of what inspires me, I would say basically two things. One, we lawyers live in a position of privilege in this society. We are generally middle class people who don't have to worry too much about where our next meal is going to come from. So I am angered, and that anger inspires me that lawyers have responded so poorly to the plight of the poor in this country. And that's everybody from the United States Supreme Court justices right on down. The poor and the disadvantaged in this country and minority people have very little access to the legal system. They have very little money with which to afford private lawyers, and the state of the law on civil rights matters and discrimination matters is miserable. And that should anger any lawyer who is part of this system and has watched over the years what has happened to the plight of the people that we most want to serve. And the second thing, I guess, that inspires me is that very often I have the good fortune to work with people who are usually themselves very poor and disadvantaged, and they are an inspiration because they are 100% committed and dedicated to struggling for what they believe is right. And this is not necessarily just in their own self-service. They will involve themselves in community struggles in non-self-serving ways, and they'll stay at it for years and years and years. And particularly in Latin America, I'm continually impressed and overwhelmed by the dedication that I see of people who, against often overwhelming odds, are willing to take on no matter who, at no matter what time, and at no matter what potential cost to themselves. And it makes me feel like those of us who live in this country in the legal system, again, are very privileged, and we need to step outside ourselves to do the best we can to help those people.